Hi guys, I'm Ryan, one of the guys who are trying to bring the bridge to your hands and the living room. In this video, I'll address some of the questions and comments regarding the ergonomics of the bridge. Although at first glance, the bridge may look a little complex to some and overwhelming, it was designed along the principles such as small form factor, balanced with user comfort, greater device coverage, yet balanced with the ease of use and the very short learning curve. Let's look at the overall shape of the bridge. The dominant visual feature on the bridge is of course the twin pillowed grips. The outer edge that's curved and extended all the way to fit your palm. The generous amount of thickness, the sunken finger wheels, this way, and together with the rib surface, offer the user a very secure grip, which is not only comfortable to hold with both hands, and easy enough to hold with just one hand for tasks that one would normally expect to do single-handedly, such as TV control or mouse control. Now let's look at the mouse. We have the joystick acting as a mouse. It's positioned right under your thumb at a natural grip position. And on the top of the bridge, we have the left click button and the right click button. Now some Mac users may come and says we could care less, but as a fellow PC owner, it does come in handy sometimes. Just to demonstrate, you have mouse movements, single click, double click, hook click, drag and drop. And while we're at there, the ring around it is for the TV control. They are strategically placed in this zone. That way you can use with a one hand. The buttons on closer inspection are pillowed to make it easier and more precise reach, because the gap, if you look at it, between the top of the buttons is a whole lot more than just looking at the button between each other. Of course, typical TV buttons such as mute, input, menu, power are all included. Just to show you, have your stop, record, play, channel up, channel down, volume up. Now speaking of pillowed keys, all the keys on this keyboard are pillowed as well. These are also sized as large as we could without increasing the overall size of the bridge, so it won't look like this. Ta-da! Or these. It's a lot closer to what you're normally used to nowadays, in this case. With the pillowing, we wouldn't require any key offsets and still minimize the chance of fat fingering. In my case, it's a bit too literal. Of course, if you're inclined to, you can always use a single hand as well, or reachable. The extra buttons functions can be accessed with the index finger position keys, technically middle finger. You have your function lock, shift lock. All these keys are expected to be backlit. Of course, with a non-functional prototype, we can only make do with silkscreen printed. These are the extra functions here. And just to mention again, the shoulder buttons are textured to minimize slippage. Well, I hope that answers some of your questions. I want to thank you for your continuing interest and support. Please check back often for more updates, and do keep on telling your friends about this wonderful little device.